Hey, what's up guys? It's Nolan here, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys the iPhoto app for iPad. Apple just recently released this about a week ago, and it is a really great app and brings a lot of great things to edit your photos and a great user interface to manage your photos as well and browse them. So with that said, let's jump right in here and get started. So when you first open the app, it'll bring you to a page right here with all of your albums across the page right here, and you can go ahead and swipe to the right here, or simply click the tab up there to view all your photos. I don't have much in here, so you can't really see the whole list. And then you've got events and journals right there, and I will show you what journals is in a little bit. So let's go back to the albums right here. I'll go ahead and open this one. So this is kind of like the user interface of this thing. It's a really great way, and I love just the way to interact with the whole entire app. It just really grabs your attention, and I enjoy it a lot. So right here on the left, you've got all the photos throughout your whole entire album, and then you can adjust the size of how many you want to view in that one. If you want to view 3 in the whole entire list, or down to 1, you can do that. I kind of like 1 or 2. That's kind of in the range that I like. So so you can go ahead and browse all those, and then you can, if you want to compare a whole bunch of pictures at the same time and decide which ones you want more, you can click on one, then hold down on the other one, and then hold down the other one, and tap and hold on the other one, and as many as you want, and it'll pull up a whole bunch of pictures, and you can say, oh, I want that one, and then it'll bring you to that picture. You can go back out and say, I want that one. So you can, just a quick way to look through some that you want to compare close up. So let's go into the editing of this. I'll choose this photo for editing. Get rid of these, and let's go to this one. I'll use this one to editing. So at the bottom right here, you have different things. You got auto enhance, rotating the image, and then you have flagging it, gold, metal, kind of like favoring it, and then you can go ahead and delete it right there. So just quickly one of those, and then you got this more tabs down here. You got crop, which I'll go into right now, and it's just simple as that. You just crop your photo, choose how small the box is going to be and whatnot, and then you got a little dial down here that you can go ahead and turn to rotate your picture, or you can tap on it and rotate it with the tilt of the iPad. So pretty cool feature. I'll go ahead and do it like right there, and then you got, so let's move on to the next tab. You got a color thing to adjust the white and black balance, and as well as brightness of your photo. So you can just go ahead and slide that over, and you can see how that will change. And then you can grab the middle one, and it'll change it overall. So let's move on to the next one. You've got a whole bunch of different tone features to this. You have saturation right here. You can go and slide that, and you can see how much difference it brought the colors and the whole entire picture. So I kind of like right there. And then you got a little cloud photo. Oops, my bad. Then you got a little cloud picture right there, and that's to really bring out the blues in the picture. So you can see as I slide that, it brings out the sky a lot more. And then you got greens right here. It's a little leaf, and you can go ahead and slide that, and of course it'll bring out the greens like bushes and such in your picture. And then a little people icon right there to bring out the tone in peoples. Of course I don't have any people in this picture right here, so you won't be able to see that, but that is what that is used for. You get the idea. Let's move on to the next thing, brushes. This is where I really saw the app grab my attention, and what I really liked about it is all the different brushes, and the way you use them is just amazing. So you've got repair, red eye, saturate, desaturate, lighten, darken, sharpen, and soften. I'll do saturate for you guys right here quick. And so what you can do is you take the saturation. Actually, why don't I show you guys in this picture? It really brings it out a lot more in this one. So I'll choose saturate, and I can zoom into, let's say, this little bar over here, this blue bar over here on the left, and you take your saturate brush and you just simply brush over it like that, and it's going to adjust just where you brush. So you can see that difference right there and how it really brought it out. And as if I wanted to do all these yellows right here in this color, I can go like this. You can see the difference in that as well. And let's go ahead and do this red one too. So you can see like how that works. You have a whole bunch of different brushes right here that you guys can use. I'll let you guys play around with that. I won't go into each one, but you get the idea of that as well. So let's go on to the next one. Go back to my other photo. Right here you've got kind of like a fan effect here to show you all the different effects that you can do to your photo, like black and white. I'll read some. You got warm and cool, black and white, vintage, artistic, a whole bunch of different ones. And then you can go ahead and click on one. Let's go ahead and do black and white for this. And you got a bunch of different pictures right there of how deep you want to go into the black and white. And I really like this one, especially like sort of in the middle. It brings out the clouds and it kind of looks like an older picture. And then you can also just drag it in. If you guys can see that little blue line, drag it in just exactly where you want, or just tap. So that is a really cool thing. You got a whole bunch of different ones. I'll show you this one right here. So you can see I can just change the picture to different effects, but I'll let you guys play around with that. And so also, if you ever mess up, don't worry about it. You can go ahead and hit this little settings button to the bottom right over here and hit remove effect, and it will remove it back to its original setting right there. And you can go through and delete a whole bunch of different ones. So I'm going to take the saturate right here and going to bring out the greens and leaves in the tree right here, and as well as the rock. So you can see that difference right there that comes out. And then when you're all done with your photo, you can go ahead and do a little comparison thing to switch back and forth to your old photo and your new photo that you edited to see the difference you made by tapping this little icon up here. So if I tap that, so you can see the original photo that I first started out with, and then this is what I edited to be. So you can see the great features and how much it brings to the app to really get into detail and edit your photos, and all based around this really awesome user interface that is just enjoyable to use. So when you're done editing your photo, you can go ahead and hit this little share button right there. Oh, I hit the wrong button. You can go ahead and hit this little share button, and it brings up a whole bunch of different things like camera roll. You can beam it to another device, Twitter, Flickr, Facebook, a whole bunch of different ones. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys Journal now. I'll go back to my albums. I already created a journal just to quickly show you guys of my... I'm sorry about that. My camera just ran out of space on the SD card, so I had to delete a few pictures. But anyways, let's jump right in back to where we were. Showing you guys the journals. So I created a journal right here of my family, and you can add a whole bunch of different things, and I'll just quickly run over some of them. So you can take a photo. Let me go into edit mode first. So you can take a photo and you can crop it to just how you want. You can add the date of when the event took place, little notes right here. I put "we all love each other," and then you can also add like a map right here. You can add a whole bunch of different things: map, food, quote, weather of what. So it's like taking the whole event and putting it into one awesome way of showing it all together, so you can present it to people. And you can do headings right there, like I put family pictures, and then if I say I didn't want this note down here, I can go ahead and delete it, and I can quickly I'll show you guys. I can resize image to show just what I want to put on there. Resize the calendar. Can't resize the calendar, so I'll do something real quick. I'll do a text, and I'll say, double tap to edit, fun day. So put that right there. Close out of that, and I can take it and move it to right in there once I crop it like that. So you get the idea. Just a really awesome way of showing off all your pictures and presenting to people. And then you can go ahead and share that as well to all the different things that I showed you earlier. Get out of the edit mode and you can see that. Oh, so iCloud, slideshow, and iTunes, you can go ahead and share that too. And then you got this little question mark right here, so if anytime you guys need help on knowing how to do everything, you can go ahead and tap that to get out of it. And then you got events right here, just creating a event of one place. Like if you were to go to the beach, you'd put all your photos right there and edit all that way. I'm not going to go into that, but just a quick run by, so you guys get the idea of this app and how much this is going to bring to editing your photos, and a great way to browse and manage them as well. And I just love it. It is all built around this really awesome user interface, just down to the detail. You can really tell how much thought Apple put into this app. But I think that about covers it for today, guys. I think that about covers it. So thank you guys so much for watching. That is a quick run by of the iPhoto app for iPad. If you guys want to see the iPhoto review for iPhone, you can check that out in the description below that I did as well. And with that said, that is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later.